We scour the countryside looking for deals for you, and I get to photograph them. I got the best job in the world. This place, I can't tell you how beautiful it is, this ride in. You are 5 miles to downtown Lawrenceburg. So what's Lawrenceburg? It's got a lot of stuff. A lot of stores, a lot of shopping, and it's kind of a bedroom community sort of to Frankfurt, which is the state capital. That has 75% of the state's jobs. So that's not too far away. I'll put it down here. And 5 miles to Lawrenceburg. Another 5 miles out to the Bluegrass Parkway, which is, for all intents and purposes, an interstate. It goes to Lexington, it goes to Elizabethtown. It's got a lot of stuff. But let me tell you about this real quick. First of all, the Kentucky River is way down in there. Okay, so this is not floody. This is way up, and then it's way up again where we are here. And it's maybe, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 feet down to the river. So, but you've got over 200 feet of Kentucky River frontage. So you could build steps down there and put a dock, or go fishing, or put your boat in, or whatever. There are easier places to put your boat in than going down there. But there's all little cabins across the other side where people live full time, and they're on the river as well. So it's very beautiful here. It's very quiet. This is a dead end. So you've got a gate right here that blocks people from coming in, and then there's a gate here, and that stops. And this guy is a Lawrenceburg policeman. So good neighbor to have, right? So, but this is historic, this area. There was a bourbon distillery down there in the 1800s, which is really kind of neat. It's got a good story, right? Bourbon distillery, Kentucky. It's got the whole thing. I'm going to show you everything. It's a log cabin. You all want log cabins. 2,300 square feet. It's got two surprises. I'm going to show them both to you. You know, from here, it looks like a tiny little cabin. But wait. It's got city water. This flagstones, very nice. And then that's the real deal. That's 10-inch logs right there. Can't tell you how strong those are. All right, let's just go on in. It's got this crossbuck door. Love that. 9-light crossbuck. Oak floors. Got a big brick chimney in the middle, which is really nice. On the end, you know, that's kind of cool, right? But inside is super duper, because as this warms up, it stays nice and warm and radiates down into you. You've got the wood stove. It's a real wood stove with a blower. Obviously, you see the wood there. Vaulted ceilings. Nice windows. Things that everybody wants. This is a big room. This is a good-sized room. And no, that's not your text that went off. It's just mine. Every time I hear that sound, I'm in a crowd. I always reach for my pocket. You've got new appliances in like 06 or 07, something like that. And it's got a new roof. New roof went on in 07 or 08. I'll put it down here. This is a tiny bedroom. Perfect for a home office or for like a kid's room. It's got the beams inside, which is really nice. Nice closet. This is a great sized bedroom. 3 bedrooms, 3 full baths. So that's kind of fun. Tile and a full bath here. It's got a really big laundry room. Really nice size. Love that. Lots of shelves. This is the door to go down in the basement, which I'm going to show you. That's one of the surprises. You're going to like it. All right, well, there's really 3 surprises in this house. So you're wondering what the heck is that? That's a cell phone booster. So the cell service is in the area, but right here I've got 4 dots or whatever the biggest thing you can have on the iPhone. All right, so 3 surprises. Here's one of them. Check this out. So when the house was built in the late 80s, this was it. It was just a cabin. And then the new owners put this on. Is this amazing or what? Sunken living room. So you got oak floors there. I believe these are poplar. If they're not poplar, I'll eat them. But those are poplar. And it's got these stairs coming down like a sunken deal here. How pretty is that? And this is big. I don't know how big it is, but it's big. Maybe 25 by 25. These are 6-footers. So there's 18 there, plus the room in between. So it's got to be, well, it's the size of like a 2-car garage almost. That's how big it is. So at least 20 by 20. Jeremy will tell you, just give him a call. I just talk, he's got to tell you all the details. Okay, look at this window seat, isn't that pretty? Got a great shop out there, wait till I show you that. Here's the master bedroom, which is great size, and then an ensuite with the jacuzzi tub. So you get the jacuzzi tub, you got the walk-in shower, you know, the, not walk-in shower, just a shower, which I love, that's what we'll be using most of the time, right? I'll show you all the property lines out there. And a double vanity, big walk-in for my wife. I love these because that's like a real deal. So those are sliders. That's a 6-foot slider, you know, each one. So you got three feet that slides. They're really nice. So the 3 surprises, right? And by the way, these are Anderson, you know, my favorite. And why are they my favorite? Because they work easily. My in-laws put one of these in 25 years ago. It still operates exactly the same. No maintenance ever done to it. So that just tells you the quality of Anderson. This is aluminum or vinyl, so it's no maintenance. And this is one of the other, can you hear the creak? This is one of the other surprises, the second surprise. This deck is awesome. You got a little orchard back there with some dwarf trees. You got horses as neighbors over here. And you got a little creek that comes down off of the mountain behind you. Shagbark, paper, white birch. Dimensional shingles. Like I said, that's about maybe 7 or 8 years ago. And then he's got this tower up here, which is going to stay. And it's up there. I'm going to guess it's a 50, 60, 70 feet tower. And it's got the cell booster up there. Isn't this a great deck? Love this. Close it. Hit the button. You're done. That's why I like Anderson. And you can get parts. You got an Anderson window that's 40 or 50 years old. No problem. Okay. So that's the house. Okay. Let's run downstairs. You're going to like this. Real wide here, 4.5 foot stairs. That's kind of nice. You can eat off the floor here. This is the garage. How crazy is this? Okay, so you got city water, but he's got it filtered like 7 times, they tell me. So you got definitely the big chunks here, and it's got expansion tank, and then whatever this thing is, he tells me 7 times filtered. So that's pretty cool. Oh, there's some more filters over there. So it's got like an ionizer or whatever, and sediment, carbon, another carbon, reverse osmosis. It's got everything. And then it's got this thing called a smart water heater. It's got 2 of them, I guess. Jeremy told me there's 2. And I'm not sure what a smart water heater is, but operating mode, temperature control, have no idea, but it's got one of those. And then a like new heat and air unit there. Okay, here is another surprise. Check this out. It's like a mother-daughter, like a teenage flat, like whatever you want to call it. There's a 3rd full bath. And I think Jeremy told me, the guy said something like a canning kitchen or something. I'm like, a canning kitchen? Are you kidding me? This is like a full apartment. I would live here. Look at this. How cool is this? Big side-by-side refrigerator, like, I mean big, like the size of the one I've got in my house. How neat is this? So truly, if you got a teenager, or this would be great guest room, or mother-in-law deal, or whatever. Father-in-law, something, you know, people are moving in together, aging parents, that sort of thing. Perfect. You can keep an eye on Grandpa so he doesn't eat 4 bowls of ice cream like like my father-in-law does. But sometimes we need to help our aging parents. Places like new, you come down here, obviously you get a home inspection, but it looks great. Look at it. It's clean. It's dry. You can smell it. It's nice. And then there's the shop out there. We'll go out there. It's a 2-car garage, but it's got air conditioning. It's got compressor lines for air and everything. So it's kind of nice. One more thing to point out real quick while we're still in the basement. This has had a dam tite on it. So it's like a white, almost like a real thick paint. And you roll it on or you smear it on and it waterproofs, right? So, I mean, you can tell. Look at it. It's like, it's clean, it's dry, it smells nice. This is beautiful. Beautiful, good living space down here. Really impressed with the granny flat. Granny can come right in, or Junior can come right in and have his own pad down there. Okay, so those are your 3 surprises. You got the sunken living room here. You've got the awesome deck with the babbling creek in the background, and you've got the granny flat deal. Love this place. Totally one of my favorite times of the year. It's the end of March. We're a little behind because of a long winter, but the birds are singing, everything's new again, and it's coming out. This is your front yard, so that's the boundary there. Now, I didn't talk to the owner. I'm just going by what the neighbor said, so don't hold me to this. But that's the property line there, the black fence, and then cute brand new house right next door. The driveway is the property line, so it kind of comes up halfway in the driveway here, and then it goes down to about sort of where that rock pile is. Can you see the rocks there? And then along that creek, and then shoots up to those 2 big trees. See those 2 trees there? So it kind of goes up to there, and then there. So this part here in the field is not part of it, and the top of the mountain's not part of it. It goes up to that tree, and you can almost see the green change there. And that's part of it. Goes all the way over back to that corner again. A lot of stone was brought in here, and it's well drained. It's beautiful, it's clean, neat. The place needs like nothing. Just walk in. I mean, you usually see some stuff laying around or whatever. This place is spot on. There's the creek. Got a couple little rocks down there to go sit and kind of think. And then here's the backyard. This was obviously a garden. Like I said, there's a little dwarf orchard. And real little. What, 4 trees? 5 trees? So that's definitely a little orchard. And you got a little chicken coop here. So it's wood shed in the front, chicken coop in the back, and then there's another shed on the other side of my car. So you got enough land here. You got 5 acres, more or less. You got enough land to do stuff with. You certainly are way out in the country. You are at the end of a dead-end road with the most glorious ride in from town. And there you have it. Give Jeremy a call. If you are you on our mailing list? If you're not, just click on. You can unsubscribe anytime, but you'll get a ton of really good information about unique and unusual properties like this and about the area. Just click in there. Give us your email address. We don't ask you 1,000 questions. If you want to buy property, just tell us what you want. You want how many acres, how much you want to spend, what the ideal property looks like. And you'll have an opportunity to do that. But just for the newsletter, just click here and put your name in. Go to our website anytime, bluegrassteam.com. We love having you. We love having our 5,000 plus subscribers on a YouTube channel. We appreciate every one of you, and we appreciate every view. So give us a call, give Jeremy a call. Come on out, make this place yours. Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. You're right near the state capitol. You're in the middle of the bluegrass. You're real close to Lexington, and you got a cute cabin at the greatest price. And thanks so much for watching. On the Kentucky River, yeah, I could make this mine.